Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. This is Darkspineslayer. In the last episode, we conquered probably the first 2/3 of World 6. I guess it'd be the last 2 episodes now, if I recall. Anyway, let's move on to level 7. And we're in for another auto-scrolling level in the sky. I'd think you'd have seen more of these in the sky world, but what do I know? And we're gonna miss that super leaf. Oh well. Ah, fucking chain chomp. Okay, I got really lucky there. If you go too high, you'll also die if you don't keep up with the screen. It's not like when it's scrolling horizontally where you'll be pushed along. You will it will be treated as almost as falling into a pit. We need to make use of the donut lifts, dropping at several points to get anything from coins to being able to proceed properly. And sometimes it takes a quick decision whether you need the coins and want to risk it, or whether you can get away with just leaving the coins behind. Ah, this is a new mechanic, and I'm glad I have a fire flower for this. Peach kind of alluded to it in the end of the last world, but our fire flowers can melt the ice blocks here and give us access to the coins hidden. Later on, I think in the next couple levels, we'll see munchers hidden in these ice blocks, and maybe a few coins to lure us into setting them free, which we obviously want to try to avoid. But I think that's probably going to be later, but right now we have another fortress in our path. And I should have probably equipped my other hammer suit. This one also is going to feature the sideways thwomps, but for the most part, it's a pretty standard fortress, only it's made of ice, which makes it quite slippery. Excuse me, and quite tricky to get around in. You need to take advantage of sliding, the extra, I guess, the lesser traction afforded by the ice physics at some points. You could get through a gap like that without ice physics, but stupid disco balls. Just kind of makes it extra easy. No real... Oh, guess not. Guess there is a door. I thought we were already on to Boom Boom. Now we're on to Boom Boom, who starts on a menacing platform before dropping down to ruin your day. I don't think he gets any new tricks from here on out. He slides kind of erratically on the ice himself, but overall nothing we haven't seen before. Level cleared! Another bridge opens up. This was kind of a concession for back in the day when there weren't any save points, and really your only reliable method of finishing the game was to do it in one sitting, and sometimes this meant a lot of continues if it was a new game. Not as big of a deal in a version where you can save your game, and if you're pretty good at the game anyway, you won't really be, taking any continues. Let's see if I can get back there. Nope. I think it would have disappeared anyway, so we're just gonna move on. I like how it got caught in the brick there. Oh, that little bastard's gonna be hiding behind cover. What is this? Gears of War? Koopas of War. actually be a game I'd play. I would totally play that. Imagine Bowser with a chainsaw machine gun. Mario would be fucked. That should totally happen now. Someone make that game. Someone do it. Do it for the children. It's kind of off topic, but I've always thought if Nintendo was going to do an in-house first-person shooter, I'm not saying they should because the FPS is being done to death this last generation, but if they did, I totally think they should do Super Mario Paintball. I think it would be amazing. It would be a Mario spin-off series. And, oh goody, a water level without a fire flower. Hey, now you're gonna release your children. I was asking you to do that back in episode 5, you piece of shit. I think it was 5. 1 and 2 was World 1. 3 and 4 was World 2. So it's probably episode 5. Munchers have a bit of a different look here than they do in most of the other games, where they're black. And back into the water. Kind of a... I didn't really comment on last level, did I? It's kind of a grassy, odd choice for the ice world. Now that, if you think about it, like, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Aha. Okay, I think I get it now. The blue munchers are actually a specific variety of muncher. And these munchers will turn into coins with a P-switch. We think we see the black munchers a little later where they don't. They're just kind of there to ruin your day. But, on to level 10. I think this is where they show up, and I was talking about it earlier. I'm not entirely sure, though. Don't quote me on it. We'll see. I really have a pretty good feeling about it, though. They definitely don't appear yet. I know that they really want us to have a fire flower. And a vine. Vines are always cool. Up we go. Coins! Aha! There we go. Huh, turns out that the fire flower does kill the mussel beetle. Carefully grab these coins here before I unthaw. Guess not. Guess there's just the one variety of muncher. Maybe we'll see it later, maybe we won't. Actually, I think we will. It's just not the same kind of muncher. Ah. Oh my god! I think I finally get it! I always wondered how you got into this pipe. I think it's supposed to be the, P-switch. You're supposed to come and thaw these guys out. Go back for the P-switch. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to try that later. I can't believe it took me this long to figure that out. Oh man, okay. Well, anyway. More mussel beetles to contend with as we thaw out some coins. Ah, shit. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, well, just speed up. Guess the LP curse is telling me to pick up the pace a little bit. Because, we are almost on to the 9-minute mark already. Okay, after a quick break, we're gonna move on to the fortress and finally the castle. Stay classy, YouTube.